and his partner Imhotep, who built the step pyramid of Saqqara. And around that step pyramid was an institution of the Great Lodge and an educational center, a spiritual center. This is one of the only images of the Pharaoh Zoser, with his full lips and his fleshy nose. If only Michael Jackson had this image as he was growing up and being prostituted on the altar of exploitation, we might have had a different Michael Jackson. But this is the beginning of the old kingdom, which unifies itself with Africans coming up from the south, a family of African warriors and priest kings unifying the Nile Valley in the first dynasties, 3100 BC. And among those first dynasty kings were the great family of the Khufu, Khafra, and Menkaure. We need to get our rap artists to put this into some tunes. Khufu, Khafra, and Menkaure, and what they did. So when our youngsters go into the school system, they'll already have had this in their homes. So when the teacher pulls out Dick, Jane, and Spot, they'll say, no, 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 no. We want Khufu, Khafra, Menkaure. We want Harriet Tubman. We want Sojourner Truth. Leave that mess alone. You will have already taught them in their schools. But as we deal with this symbolism, when we deal with this concrete material symbol, you have to look for the deep principle behind it. That's what Dr. Wade Noble is talking about. What is the deep principle behind the Sphinx? The Sphinx is a spiritual center. The Sphinx is not just a structure. The Sphinx is a transformative principle. The animal level at the base, the human head, and then in that human head is the divine consciousness of God. There are three levels of transformation in the Sphinx. So when you see this, look for the deep African principles at the bottom of these institutions that your people left for eternity. But then when the old kingdom had reached its fulfillment and began to decline, and there was a period of disunion, up from the south again comes African priest king warriors. And they unified the Nile Valley again, unified Kemet once again. 2000 BC, 2050 BC, up from the south comes Mentuhotep, the great pharaoh who founded the Middle Kingdom. And this is Mentuhotep. Now, if they wanted to picture Mentuhotep as white, they had white paint, they could have done it. But instead, they got him the blackest of black. And it's not only a black color. Those of you up front, look at those feet. If those are not African feet, I don't know what is feet. Mentuhotep, founder of the